Hi everybody and welcome to the first episode of the Yellow Generation of Notsoberry. Aster is moved into their new place. They decided they wanted a bit of a fixer-upper. And they are enrolled in university now, but they are doing they're doing their education from home. So they have 2 final exams. Hello, Tibble. My cat didn't get the message that I was recording. But yeah, I'm having them work on their term paper right now. I am gonna take college a little bit easier with Aster, I think, than I am with Oren in my Whimsy series. Because they are staying home, they have a lot less chaos going on. Whereas Oren has decided to live on the dorms. Anyway, you could probably see we already have a few changes made to the lot since the intro. We have added Grandpa's satellite dish and wellness stuff, and we didn't actually have a bathroom in here. So we built a quick outhouse. I know we're supposed to get one with the new event, but, you know, body waits for no one. And Emil has moved in with us, of course, because we can't leave our buddy. And we got some pictures. We did take the wedding topper and a few. We took a lot of the pictures actually from the old house. Our famous person picture, baby print, baby. Yeah, so we just took a few of the pictures. I haven't put everything up. So we did have a welcome wagon earlier, and Aster does not like fruitcake, so I threw it out. And we did meet a few of our neighbors. There's one in particular we haven't met yet, but that's fine. He's a fellow college student. So I don't know if you probably haven't met. You probably haven't watched my Mass Effect series, but one of our neighbors is Commander Shepard. Literally Commander Shepard. And they get along really well. Janet is going to be Aster's future boss, basically. And they've become really close friends already. It seems like they get along really well. So they're already good friends. So far since moving, both Blue and Felix have come to visit. I'm sure Dad's definitely be missing the child. Another thing is that I did go ahead and give Blue and Flannery a science baby. And her name is Ruby. We'll check her out later. I basically, since she's not like super essential to the plot, she came out as a full alien. But I actually I kind of wanted her to have the ability to be a vampire eventually. So I switched her to vampire. And The Sims doesn't really like people switching occults like that. So she's not showing up the way that I made her look, and I don't think she's gonna show up as a vampire at all until she's a toddler. So I don't know why you're so people person lifestyle. You're not really a people person. I don't know why you even have that lifestyle. Anyway, while we're here, we're gonna go ahead and go over the requirements for the yellow gen. And let's go ahead and get a nice picture. Okay, so I decided not to do a voiceover for the intro because I just kind of liked telling the story without my voice cutting into it. And it was kind of more, it wasn't so much introducing the generation as it was sort of giving us a starting point. So here are the requirements for the yellow generation. We have the little blurb here. It says, growing up, you never had a close relationship with your mother. They've changed to parent now, but with your parent, and spent the majority of your time alone in your room obsessing over space. You just really love space. You'll do whatever it takes to get to 6am no matter the cost. The traits that are required are clumsy, ambitious, and loner. So Aster has those traits, but also a few extra. And the aspiration is nerd brain. Career is astronaut. And the rules are master the rocket science skill and handiness skill, master the astronaut career and complete the nerd brain aspiration, must build a rocket ship and visit 6am, enter the secret lot in Oasis Springs requiring max handiness, never have any close friends or relationships other than grandparent from generation 1 until the grandparent dies. So we've basically done most of that already. We did have a really close relationship with our grandparents. We also had a really close relationship with our parents, because that was just really hard to avoid. Though I think they are definitely, I wish I could say that they were not as close with their mom, but they are. They did actually lash out a little bit after Grandpa died out of grief, but I think they did sort of make up with them after they were like, here, have a puppy. And it's like, it's one of those things of it's kind of I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Hello. I'm just getting distracted. Anyway, yellow gen. Yeah, that. But yeah, it was really hard to keep their relationship low during the time that they were spending with their parents. So that requirement wasn't really met, but I do feel like they definitely had a higher relationship with their grandparent than they ever did with any of their parents. I realize now I actually need a bathtub to wash Emil, and I have specifically a doggy bathtub, CC. one of these days I need to just go through my build by CC and remove all the things that I don't tend to use because I don't really use it as often as I used to. All right, so we're working on that term paper. We're not gonna really go out of our way to meet other people. If they want to come over and chill with us, I feel like Janet is gonna want to come over. Janet lives right here. And this neighbor is someone that my friend Effie made for me. Specifically for Aster. So I feel like Aster's just gonna have a really close friend group. So they do have a few other traits in addition to the clumsy, ambitious, and loner traits. They also have socially awkward and adventurous. Oh, hi, Dad. We'll talk to you after I finish editing my paper. So if you don't know from watching the previous generation, Aster identifies as gender fluid and will switch between whatever gender identity they feel. Right now it says that they are leaning more towards non-binary, as in the let me see. In the orientation and identity thing. Yeah, non-binary leaning. But I also had them ponder their sexuality again, and they're still only attracted to masculine sims romantically, but they're also asexual, which I thought fit really well for them. Emil is being a cutie pie. But yeah, we only have 3 classes this term. I'm gonna take it a little bit more easy. I'm not gonna go full on crazy. Because I do have the shorter university mod in my game. We do need to, I think we do need to take Emil on a run. Oh, poopy. I will help. There you go, buddy. Because I don't want my my little canine buddy to be upsetty. It looks like we've got 2 classes on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and 2 classes on Tuesday, Thursday. Or 1 class on Tuesday, Thursday. I can read. I swear I can read. Guys, I'm so excited to start this generation. I'm gonna miss Flannery and Felix and Blue, but I'm so excited to just have one sim again. Well, one sim and a puppy. They're gonna talk with them. Oh, Emil, you're so cute. They're gonna talk with their dad after they finish editing their term paper. Handiness is really kind of high already. Logic is it's almost level 8. Oh my gosh. Handiness is level 7. Fitness is level 4. So we could probably use more fitness. So let's go ahead and submit the term paper so that we don't have to worry about that anymore. I do have them taking an elective in programming. You need to start saving money. I don't want to say I told you so later, says Felix. Oh my god, buddy. And then after we submit our term paper, we should definitely go on a jog with Emil. Buddy, come on out. We're gonna go for a jog. So yeah, we're gonna go on a nice little jog. Oh my god. Hi, Mom. Here's my mom right there, clearly coming to meet up with her brother. Hi, Mom. How's being married? How's not being president? Just, you know, not acknowledging my uncle right there. Hi, Mom. Bye, Mom. Yay, now they're feeling energized. That's awesome. I'm kind of hoping we will meet the neighbor guy. So yeah, with Aster being asexual, we are going to be doing the science baby route, and I think that works perfectly for Aster, honestly, because they're really into science. Oh, looks like they're gonna go and see their mom. The dads have called and visited. And this is really kind of the first time we've seen our mom out in the wild. Oh, we are so stinky. You okay, babe? Well, I guess we're not gonna go see mom. Anyway. Let's go back home and take a shower. Oh, hi, Blue. What's up? We can invite him in. Got a special gift for you because you're such a good neighbor. We're not neighbors. You're my stepdad. I think that's a little less you're such a good neighbor and more I miss you, maybe. Well, Blue, did you want to come in? I guess not. Well, we're gonna... I had them make some garden salad earlier, but I think it was really bad quality. But we just fixed our stove so we can make some mac and cheesy, and that sounds really good, actually. Right? We have made the mac and cheese, and now we can eat it. Oh, are we finally getting a present? Finally getting a present from our stepdad. What did you give us? Oh, you gave us a horse sculpture. That's adorable. Oh, we could put that there. Thanks. How's the baby sister? Are we talking about death? Yeah, rawr rawr. I was going to just sell everything that we got out of the dumpster, but we could repair a lot of it, and if we find anything that kind of fits the vibe of what we want in the house, then that would be really awesome to have. And Aster definitely wanted to make everything. There's only so much they can make. Hello, are you a vampire? Sorry, there's only room for one vampire here. Oh, is my my stepdad trying to scare you off? Please leave. Okay, well, we should probably do some homework. Hope you are on board with Aster's makeover for young adulthood. I quite enjoy it. I think it fits them. I didn't want like a super crazy hairstyle on them or anything because they're gonna be, you know, very active. So they probably would want something they can easily get out of their face. They're not that tired, but I think I'll have them go to bed after they finish their homework. We'll ask Emil to lie down first. So yeah, over time, I think this will be more after Aster is out of university and into their job properly. We'll start making upgrades and stuff to the house, and adding on to it and giving it a proper makeover. Because we've got quite a bit of money, but we need that to survive while we're in university, because we're not exactly making an income right now. Oh, we're waiting on Emil to come over. Where the heck is the dog? What the dog doing? We just want to make sure Puppy is fine before we go to bed. Oh, hello. We're investigating a weird light. This is what we wanted, I guess. I guess, yeah. Well, that's one way to start your term. I really hope that they don't get pregnant because, Aster doesn't want a kid right now. Abducted. Poked and prodded. Can't imagine. Okay, so let's check out what we need to do for Nerd Brain. Achieve level 5 handiness skill, launch or upgrade a rocket 5 times, and own a rocket ship. That is something we're gonna have to, I mean, we can afford a rocket ship, but I know we also get one through work. No. I'm not gonna check yet. I really don't want an alien child. Not this time. Not this time. Okay, let's just have some breakfast. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on their needs. Usually we'll get like some sign of being alien pregnant. Learning from, okay. I'm keeping an eye on them. I don't think they are, but I know there is a possibility. I don't know which mod it is that makes it so that we've got equal opportunity alien impregnation, but anyway, let's do more homework. I am kind of keeping an eye out for the guy who lives over here. I would like for them to meet. I guess maybe they can try to branch out a bit, you know. They don't have to stick to not having any friends now, so they can go and meet their new neighbor. Oh my gosh, school spirit day, school spirit day, school spirit day. I'm not doing that. Nope, nope, nope. It's such a minor bug, but it's such an annoying one. So yeah, after we finish this bit of homework, maybe we'll go and meet our neighbor that we haven't met yet. Oh, Blue's calling. I mean, I don't know if you guys can get married. I think, I mean, we'll say yes. I mean, you should. If they can get married, then that would be awesome. But I'm not sure if they can because Flannery is married to Felix and that is not changing. So yeah, I think by the time the next episode hits, we will have cleaned up a bit more. This is going to be a gradual process. We're going to be slowly making this place more livable. We got it to a certain amount of livable already, so speaking of livable, I love this bed. This is like one of my favorite beds that The Sims have ever made. Oh, I think we have finished our homework. So let's go ahead and get dressed in something a little more presentable and go visit our neighbor. Alrighty, we are at our neighbor's house. We didn't bring a meal. We're not sure, you know, how he feels about dogs. I'm sure he loves dogs, I'm sure. I think, is this the front door? There we go, knock on the door. I guess, this house, it's very lovely. I love that. I would like to do something kind of similar in design. Come on in. Alright, so this is Royce Ballard, who is actually a student at Brightchester studying programming. So we are technically rivals, but the only reason he went to Brightchester was because he didn't quite get the grades for a distinguished degree. But yeah, we're gonna go say hi to him. Be like, hey, I didn't see you at the welcome wagon party. I totally get it though. Oh, that's an instant attraction. Oh my gosh. Not right now, Dad. I'm having an attractiveness alert. What a sim. Aster Notsoberry just stopped what they were thinking about for a moment and found themselves staring at Royce Ballard. That man has so many of the qualities that make Aster's heart race, as if they were on a cross-country marathon. Their handsome features meet Aster's desires so readily that it's almost as if whatever created such a sim sculpted him specifically for Aster. Not you calling Effie out. Now the only thing left is to pick up their jaw and work up the courage to speak to such an Adonis. Hopefully Royce will be kind enough to reciprocate Aster's feelings. I feel they just became good friends too. Like they're that bar. I don't think Aster is ready to try and do romantic things, but holy cow. That's yeah. Hi, you have a very nice house. Oh crap. I feel like they're being like really, they would be like really socially awkward. Oh, be like, oh no, when the welcome wagon came to my house, they brought fruitcake. Maybe I should have brought fruitcake. Crap. Maybe just confess to being socially awkward. Sorry, I don't mean to offend you if I ever do. I'm just really socially awkward. Apparently, they're doing okay financially. I don't know why we needed to know that. Aw. Well, we're doing really good on charisma. These two are getting along like a house on fire. Please don't let us have a house on fire. Let's get to know him. But he's going into programming. The idea behind him going into programming is that he wants to be like at doing the tech part of the astronaut career, like not physically being an astronaut, but being like part of the tech side, like the launch side. Holy cow. I didn't expect this on a first meeting, honestly. They're already really, really good friends. Cool. Ask about day. I don't know if I'm the socially awkward one or if Aster is at this point. Like, can I use your bathroom? I need to pee. You don't have like a... I haven't seen any signs of being pregnant, so I think we're safe. I think why don't we like... Oh, he's gonna do his homework? Okay, cool. Let's just sit here and do the last of our homework too. We'll just, you know, quietly do our homework together. Oh, okay, he's gonna take the trash out. Yeah, what a nice guy. Do we have any sentiments? I'm like, holy cow, man. We're already so close. First impression is clingy to Royce, but his first impression for Aster is proper and polite and strong-minded. Well, that's accurate. I'm curious to see what his attraction level is to them, but where'd you go? Oh, he's over here. But I don't think Aster is the type to ask about that. I think okay, I think we're gonna excuse ourselves before we say something stupid. Let's give him a hug. No, too soon. Offer gratitude to Royce. I have never seen Aster have this sort of reaction to anybody. Okay, well, we definitely have a crush on our neighbor. Let's go home. Okay, well, now that we have met that guy, our neighbor. Oh my god. I'm still blown away by that. Like, I did not expect that to happen at all. Where'd you go? Aster. Oh, Aster has decided they want some fresh air. So they're gonna... I don't blame you after that. Oh, so who's coming to talk to us? Nash? His name is Nash, and he's flirty. Are you, like, gonna come over and, like, give us a pickup line? Needs amusement. Well, do your homework, and then we can maybe go to the gym. Oh, apparently, you're also really attracted to Nash. Aster, are you just attracted to everybody all of a sudden? The romance festival's in town. We're not... I mean, we might be thinking about that a little more now. We can finish your last homework tomorrow. Let's just... Yeah, let's just go to the gym. Alrighty. We're here. At the gym. Still thinking about our academic rival, our neighbor. Let's see what we got here in the gym. There is a second floor. This guy, Kazuki. Not too many people here. It's very nice. Oh, hey! That's, it's my aunt. And my uncle. Wait, it's Janet! The ghost of our grandpa is asking us out. I think that's more, I'm gonna take the, I'm gonna take a screenshot real quick because this face is gold. Anyway, what I was saying, I'm gonna take the route that my friend G does and say that that's more of a, instead of actually actually interacting with the ghosts, it's more of a, oh, Aster's thinking, hey, that might be something that grandpa would have liked. We should definitely talk to Janet though. Janet's in the potty. Oops. Sorry, didn't mean to intrude. I was kind of hoping we'd see Janet here though. Level 5 fitness. Way to go, babe. Heck yeah. Looking great, bud. Alright, Janet is here. You okay? How you doing, Janet? I know, they haven't made a new Mass Effect in a while. The last time they did, there was no Commander Shepard. Let's get to know Janet. I don't think we need to be having any deep conversation. Let's call them emotions, because obviously something is upsetting Commander Shepard. We're already really good friends. I love Janet. Oh, embarrassed. What happened, babe? What happened? Remember, you're an astronaut. You're not just an astronaut. You are Commander Shepard. And you must have calm emotions to deal with everything. You go through quite a bit. Why don't we, get to know Janet a bit more? It's okay. You okay? Good to know. Janet is active. That's good to know. Why don't we discuss logic puzzles with Janet? Oh, someone's calling us. Melina Pancakes has passed away. Oh, that's one of the neighbors. Very nice of her to come over and say hi, but I didn't really know her. Let's tell an engaging story. Like how I got abducted by aliens the other night. Aw, we adore Janet. I also adore Janet. Oh wow, we got logic level 9 already? What the heck? Compliments. Let's compliment your outfit. You look great. You look great, babe. I don't know what that was about, but okay. I guess we're being approached by Kazuki. Hello. He is interested in us. I don't think we have a very good first impression of him, though. Yeah, we don't get along with him. We don't find him attracted. But he seems to have an attraction to us. Oh, he's a werewolf. No, thank you. I'm not opposed to a cult, obviously. I mean, I just played an entire generation with my alien Rose Gen, and my heir is currently a half alien. Okay, they're having some stranger danger. We should probably get going. But it was a nice time. Right, now that we're home, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. Pretty eventful first episode. We met a lot of people. We moved. We started university. I will probably get the last of their homework done off screen, and then I guess we'll start. With some school stuff in the next episode. I do have an overarching plot that I'm kind of unsure about. I did make a sim specifically for the plot, but I'm not sure how confident I am with it. I feel like it is kind of an important one, but also I don't know. I just don't feel as excited about it as I did with with the plot that I had for Flannery's gen. So I guess we'll see what happens. I'll probably go ahead with it unless I think of something better though. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Thanks for any amount of time that you spend with me today or in any of my videos. Please remember to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with Aster and where they are headed with their story. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold.